It's time to take some aim at some atheist misunderstandings. The one I'll deal with today is God kills a lot of people. That means he's not really loving. All right, let's start off with this. There can be no love if there is no judgment. If love is serving others for their benefit and justice is making a situation so that it is of benefit to all, then love and justice can easily exist side by side. This should not be difficult to grasp. A parent who loves his or her child disciplines them. Sometimes love is tough. But it's not just that. When you're in a large group, the group can only be sustained in health and well-being if those acting in detriment to the group are punished for the wrongs that they do. And severe wrongs need severe action, or the whole group is going to suffer. It's not unloving to do what is necessary to maintain the health and good of the group. In contrast, it's an expression of love to judge evil. As a matter of fact, to ignore the evil that destroys the group is to be distinctly unloving. It means I don't care to right the wrong, which means I don't care what happens to the good people if I'm not willing to protect them. See, you can make some things right. You can't make some things right without recognizing other things as wrong. See, God's wrath in the Bible is always judicial. It's never a loss of self-control or an emotional outburst. His judgment is always a judgment of evil. So it's always an act of love. Now there's another level. Love protects. So the perpetrators of wrong need to be restrained. Well, someone may complain, then you're not loving the evil person. You're not loving the perpetrator, the disruptor. Yes, I am, and for two reasons. First of all, true punishment is not only meant to be retributive, it's also meant to reform. I punish because it is to your benefit to see the error of your ways and to change. So that's an act of love. Second of all, if by my punishment I can prevent you from doing more harm to others, that shows I care about you, just as I care about them. True, loving judgment puts an end to all that is wrong. Trevin Wax said, quote, "The idea of biblical judgment gives us a clearer picture of the love of God. Without judgment, God is a sappy, sanitized deity who is easily managed and who nods and winks at our behavior. But the evil of the world is too serious for us to view God this way. The God who is truly scary is the one who closes his eyes to the evil of the world, shrugs his shoulders, and ignores it in the name of love." Unquote. But you see, that's not love at all. Love that won't judge is just evil in disguise. God's holiness is not superseded by his love or mercy. It's easy for us to say God is love and conclude that then he won't judge anyone. But if that were the case, he would never punish, and his justice would not be evident, and evil would take over, and that's not loving. But that's not the case, because God does judge evil because he is loving. It's the ultimate act of love. God's attributes are expressed in perfect balance. Let's talk about this. Make the comments below. Let's discuss it.